Alrighty guys, welcome. It's another day at Manhattan Beach Pier. I was here Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, had to work Thursday, so it's Friday today, and it's still looking pretty good. There's still a significant cut over there, and let's see. Wow. It got bigger actually than when the last time I was here. But there's a surfboard right there. It's over there. Looking pretty good over there as well. Honestly, I don't know what to expect today. So there was a pole right here the other day on Wednesday. There's still a wire, but I don't know where the pole went. My first target out of that hole was this can. I had to jump up here because, because of that. The waves are still coming right up. There's so much black sand everywhere, so I gotta go real slow. And there's here and there little U's. So, I mean, I have better hopes for that side over there since there's so many cuts. But I'm just doing this meanwhile. Got my first quarter. It was crusty, but so there's still targets here. It wasn't that deep, and I have good hopes. All right, guys, the pier's over there, and I'm walking this way because I have not hit this part, and I'm still finding targets. I believe that is what is this? Oh, it's a tag. UCLA. I'll clean that up later and show you guys what. It's not a quarter. That's cool. On to the next one. The UCLA thing was right here, so I went down a little bit, and out of that hole I got a weight, and it's looking a little old. You see the white patina on it, so let me detect this spot. Let's see if I find anything else, but weights are always a good sign. There was nothing else around that area, so I kept walking on the same line, and out of that little hole right there found an old nickel. So there's still stuff here. I haven't gone this way, so that's the direction we're going. When it's low tide, we'll come back over there by where I found all the gold, and we'll see what we get today. Not too far off from there, same line, found a nickel, and it's green just how I want to see them. Quarter, we got a dime. I'm ways away now. I was over there when I got my last signal. I've been grading this right here like this, little V shapes. Finally got a quarter. Gentleman over here talked to me about losing 2 cameras around here, so I mean, there's not high hopes, but you never know. All right, guys, so I'm less than halfway to the other pier, but that side has more targets, and it's more sanded down. This one's more sanded in. It's only a few quarters here and there, maybe a dime and a nickel. So I'm getting all the targets down that way. There's really nothing over here, so I'm gonna head back down that way. Just as I said I was gonna walk back, I hit a little coin patch here, a few dimes, some quarters. So the water's just receding a little bit, so I think we're gonna have a good day. Do you guys see that sand right here? This nice little brown and the black. So all the targets are maybe 6 inches, pretty deep. Got this penny down there, but in that type of sand. So that means that it's sanded in, but not enough to not get anything. Alrighty guys, so I'm almost to the pier again, and I've noticed that all the targets are here in this section here. So I'm just following, zigzagging. There was nothing down there, so there might be gold over there. It's my first piece of jewelry. I think it's a silver pendant with a stone. Pretty cool. I'll clean it up and I'll show you guys later, but it was at that hole right there. I've come a long way. I'm tired and I'm hungry. I think we finally did it. I see something yellow. It was a 12. 12, 13. All right. Is it gold? Is it gold? No, I don't think so. It might be actually. It looks good. We might have found gold, guys. So 12, 13. I gotta check this out when I get home. I don't know. It looks good. Has weight to it too. Okay, I've been gridding and I've got a nickel here, penny there, quarter here. I have a solid 1. I'm not gonna live dig this, but might be a gold chain. Well, that solid 1 was a hair clip. Could have been a chain, so it's very low down there. Let me go check that out. We made it back to the pier. Those are my grid marks, and we got a weight. So we're on to the heavies. There's a little heavy patch here, so who knows? More gold. I beeped it, then I saw it. It's like a low tone, and I think it's a ring right on the surface. Yep. Uh-oh. No. Uh-oh. There it is. It's a ring right on the surface. So, yeah, we're back on the targets. Silver. I'm hitting the silver. This is a part of something, but it's silver. But no gold. So, did the gold streak luck out? I found the nickels, quarters, pennies, dimes, all over here. Here's a silver, but no gold. All right, guys, it's time to clean up my finds. This pouch is my best friend out there, alongside this pinpointer. I did not notice that it was becoming flat from one side, so it's funny. And I always have it on vibrate. I don't like to have it on the noise because I find it annoying. So every time I get to metal, it vibrates. And that's how I hunt with the pinpointer. So it's pretty cool. These are your best friends out there. This is how I normally do it. I throw the trash out first. I have it in the bigger compartment and all my treasures in the little zipper. Then I pick through it, throw away all the big stuff, and kind of sift it out. Today was a horrible day. Sometimes I pick up rocks and sea glass that I find interesting, so I wash them for my son. He likes rocks. And then kind of pick through it just in case I didn't miss anything. And then if it's nothing good, I just dump it out. And then I do the same thing for the treasure. Then I dump my treasure, and then I sift it around a little bit. Not too hard so that nothing falls out. And once I finish doing that, I pass this through the water, then you'll see the next step. All right. Make sure it's nice and rinsed. I know, right? Pretty boring. But this is just stuff that I have to do. Now, once I have it all cleaned up like this, then I grab a napkin. Then I grab a napkin and I just, boop. And then this is the tedious part. Separating the pennies from the nickels, from the dimes, from the treasure. Kind of extending it out so they can dry. Or I just use 2 hands, grab another napkin and dry it all at the same time. And put it on a separate napkin that's already dry. Tedious work, but I mean, it has to be done. This is one of the silver rings that I got today. All right, I'll come back to it. 1 second. All right, guys, so after all that, I finally did it. Organized the pennies, quarters, dimes, nickels. And so this is what we ended up with. 3 rocks. Sometimes I go by the beach and pick up cool rocks just because Julian likes to play with them. But, I mean, nothing special, just rocks. This is the junk that we find. The little junk, but it sounds so good. These zinc pennies, Krusty Krab pennies, they're in the 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, which could be silver and possibly a gold ring or platinum sometimes. So you got to dig them up. This sounded really good. It's just a copper. This bling earring also sounded kind of wonky, but I dug it anyways. This was a beautiful signal. It's not a ring, it's just a washer, but it sounds so good. This has some numbers on it, but I'm pretty sure it's part of like a Hot Wheels or something. It's a little bit heavy. Trash though. And then the nuts, bolts, washers, aluminum zipper. This was a little heavy. Found it in the same area. That had me fooled. Thought it was gold. I was gonna say four times in a row with gold, but unfortunately today was not a gold day. So it's just trash. So that's my trash for today, aside with the bag you saw me throw away. So the ocean was still pushing stuff in. As you guys can see, these are old quarters, very green and crusty. So 16 quarters, which is $4. I found my first dollar coin of the year. It's pretty cool. And then were my nickels, very crusty. I'm talking crusty nickels. They've been down there for a while now. So 15 of those, equivalent to 75 cents. We did find 13 pennies, all copper, except for this one, zinc, but it's still spendable, so I threw it on there. And the pennies were also very crusty. They've been down there for a while now. Super crusty pennies. We also have our dimes. We always do so good on dimes. There's dimes everywhere. 28 dimes, $2.80 worth of dimes. Some of these are very crusty, so they're gonna have to go in through some cleaning before I can reuse them or deposit them in the bank. Found this UCLA thing, UCLA B. Don't know what it is. Anyone knows, just comment down. We managed to find some weights, just little pellet weights, still heavy. Another little pellet weight. And then we managed to find this one too. I can't tell. I think it's a 3 ouncer, 4 ouncer. It's pretty heavy. So old. Once the lead starts turning white like that, means that it's been down there for a while. So, but unfortunately, I didn't find gold today. I Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday was gold days, and today was a silver day. This was my silver for today. Found what I think used to be a music note, but it could just be a J. Not entirely sure. It looks like a J to me. This ring was right on the surface. I basically plucked it out, but I detected it first, and then I picked it up. I've never seen a ring like this before. So that's pretty cool. It's a sideways double ring. Might be a toe ring too, but I'm not sure. It is silver. And I think the find of the day is this little, I believe it wasn't a pendant, it's an earring, but it's so ornate. You guys can take a look. Check that out. Yeah, they don't make them like that anymore. It's like Victorian. Always love finding Victorian jewelry. It's one of my favorite things to find. I'll probably, yeah, see, it's so ornate. On a side note, I want to give thanks to a few channels that I find extremely entertaining. Also very, very, very full of information about beach detecting. I've studied their channels. I've watched their videos. I replay their videos before I go detecting, so I know what I'm looking for. Number one, Pirate Mike. Pirate Mike is always out there on the beach. Big shout outs to Pirate Mike. That's his channel. Super cool guy. I've hunted with him a few times during some storms, and he's always out there. You'll learn a lot from him. Two, haven't met him yet, but I've been around. Fun with Jim. Fun with Jim also shows you where to find the gold, what to look for. But the main guy is, before the main guy, Robert Ferguson. These are all the channel names. Fun with Jim, Metal Detecting NYC, which is the guy I'm going to talk about right now. We have Robert Ferguson. These are all like OG detectorists that when you watch their channels, you'll learn a lot from. Believe me, I know everything about the beach from them. But the main guy is actually out in New York City. It's Detecting NYC. His name is Merrill, and this guy is an animal at the beach. Not only is he a teacher, but he is a mentor on YouTube, and you will learn so much about beach detecting when you see his videos, especially about storms and high waves, wind, erosion. Like I said, everything I know about metal detecting, I've learned from his videos. Detecting NYC, check him out, give him a follow, and he has a great channel. Once again, guys, thank you for watching. All right, guys, well, that concludes today's hunt, and I think if I would have gone yesterday, which was Thursday, I probably would have got more gold, but from one day to another, the ocean changes, sand comes in, gets washed out, so it can be today you get gold, tomorrow you don't, 1 hour you get gold, the next hour it's gone. So it's never a guarantee. I was just very lucky to be able to find gold 3 days in a row. I know there were some people who were skeptical about me planting them there, but trust me, I don't have the time or the energy to be planting and then digging up. All my finds are genuine. If you guys enjoyed my content, please subscribe, leave a like, comment your favorite find. For sure, hands down, this is mine. And if you guys know what this is, let me know. It says Mirage. I think it's the casino. Might be an old Zippo lighter, but not entirely sure. It's pretty heavy. Once again, guys, thanks for watching, and Treasure Beats out.